Stevie from Popseys Koi. And I've been a bit of a stranger on here for a while. It's life. I've been busy. I've had a few things going on, but hey, I'm on here now, and yeah, just a little update to tell you what's going on. As you can probably tell, I've had a stinky cold, just getting over a stinky cold. What's been going on? Well, a lot's been going on actually, to be fair. I had the dreaded Kung flu 3 weeks ago, which I'm now over, and then last week I decided to get myself another cold virus, and I've been coughing and spluttering, getting over it now, but fuck me, if it's not one thing it's someone else, isn't it? Just for Christmas. I've now broke up for Christmas, back on the 3rd I think, or 4th, so happy days there. Yeah, so how did you guys all get on with the old frosty period then? I'll spin the camera around in a minute and show you a few bits and bobs. Well, as you can probably see in the background, my temporary pond. Yeah, it's not the deepest, is it? No. And do you know what? Did I worry about it over the... Fuck me, did I just? Got to give the filters a clean, probably do that Christmas Eve. Give the pond a hoover out as well. Yeah. Anyway, I digress a little bit. We'll just start talking about shit. Same thing really, innit, for me. Yeah, the frosty period. Yeah, I had about an inch and a half thick of ice on top of that bad boy. Right. I had a cover over 3/4 of it to get me on. Right, okay. Anyway, 3/4 of it was covered. Yeah, I had to switch off the pump and the air going into it. Of course, as I think we all were, we were fucking worried about the fish. Seen a couple, you know, floating by. I was like, oh, I've seen a couple. Of course, then the big defrost come on, didn't it? And I was thinking, shit, I must have lost 2, 3 or 4. And I've got about quite a few in there. I expected the worst, because I know David Coy, one of my mates, lost a couple. I expected to see a few belly up, took the cover off, and guess what? Guess how many I lost? Gecko. How many? That's right, I lost fuck all. The only issue I had is my pump was fucked, but then again it was a cheapy second-hand one anyway, so it doesn't matter, did it really? That's all that I lost out of it was, you know, that's it, innit, really? Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll spin you around in a minute, because I've got a new addition. I know it isn't the best time of the year to put fish in, but one of my good mates, Lee Ramsey, is unfortunately closing his pond. Fucking gutted about that, because he is a top fella. Lovely guy, lovely pond, lovely setup, really. So yeah, the Shisui that he was getting rid of, and I always had my eye on it for a while. Anyway, I got it from Lee. So anyway, I've now put it on the pond, put it in temporary pond with all the other bad boys in there. Some cracker there just going by, a few others. Yeah, Lee calls the Shisui, what is it? Claude, that's it. So anyway, I was driving this afternoon, and I thought, 2 years out, I thought, Claude, how do you know fucking Claude's a bite? So so I texted Lee, I said, are you sure you know it's Claude's, not Claudia? And he come back to me, he said, no, I don't know, I just called it Claude. So it could be Claudia, couldn't it? Couldn't it, Lee? But anyway, Lee, because it's in my pond, sort of pool now, it's going to be Claudio, alright? So it's not too bad, is it? But anyway, I shall spin you around and show you the bad boys at the moment. They're happy as a pig in shit in here, I tell ya. And then we'll also go on about the my pond build, because obviously I've not showed you anything of that. I'll spin you around in a minute. Right guys, welcome back. There's the bad boys in there. That's Rosie, chocolate chag. He or she. Getting on falling into the same trap. I don't know what sex it is yet. There's Claudio over there. There's Claudio. Look, mate. Happy as a pig in shit. The only slight issue I have got with the fish is that Issa shower there. I must admit, when I first got it, within a week or so, it started going over on its side, and I was thinking, oh shit, gonna lose it. And then temperature started picking up, and it was happy as a pig in shit. And of course, with this cold weather, it started doing the same thing. I'm happy to say that clearly it's okay. It has got a bit of koi pox on it, but if that's the worst thing, then so be it. I'll take that, to be fair. I've also been putting some soap into the temporary pond. I think I'm up to around about 0.3. Gotta check that. What's he doing? I do need a fill up anyway. But anyway, it's just beautiful. There's a lovely ski coming through there, which I've got from my friend Stu from Okie Koi. Somebody thought it was a Sankey when I first got it. Shit. Something like that. And also I've got a few Goskies in there. I do like the Goskies. Anyway, so yeah, that's that with the pond. It's not the prettiest looking thing. It's a little bit lopsided. So I'll try to show you back here. There we go. Well, actually, it doesn't look good there at all. But do you know what? It cost me 20 quid. The fish are happy. Water's okay. Who gives a fuck? Hey. Anyway, I shall spin you around in a minute. Well, take you over to the pond. Actually, fuck it. I'll pause it. I'll do it right now. Right, guys. This is where I'm to. Right. I shall do a bigger length one on the pond build. But that was the original level, which is about 900 deep, and right down in that corner there, that's where I want to be. That is going to be the finished level. I was hoping to be done pretty quick. I had all these thoughts about yeah we'll get it dug, and get a few mates round, within a week or two it'll all be done. Now, was it fuck? I ended up doing it all by myself. Yeah, the place is looking like a shithole at the moment. Mrs. P and nappy, but I said to her it'll all be sorted out come the spring. Let me spin you around. Yeah, I said to Mrs. P it'll all be done by the spring. So yeah, the trouble is life gets in the way, doesn't it? It's not easy when you're digging out ponds all by yourself. I can't get a digger in here, so everything's got to be by hand. I've got to bag it up, lug it up, and carry it out to the van. That's another little fucking story as well. And then take it down. Look, I've got a place where I can get rid of the soil. So yeah, that's a fucking good thing, really. Anyway, the other Saturday, first day of the frost with the snow, I in my infinite wisdom took a load of soil and rubble to this said field where I could dump it. Fucking muppet. I freewheeled into the field. Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna fucking... I got my van stuck, didn't I? It was fucking wheel speed spinning. I got myself in the right pickle. Luckily, I got hold of my brother. Sent him a pin drop while I was 2, because it was a little bit off the beaten track. Like a knight in shining armour, rough, who I'm not that close to in fairness, but we're getting there. Families, isn't it? Yeah, came to my rescue. So I'm meeting him tomorrow night for a quick beer, and yeah, putting the world to rights, and yeah, buying him a couple of beers. Bless him. Yeah, well, anyway, that's where we're to. Like I said, I'll be putting the cover back on over, well, Christmas Eve, I would have thought. But yeah, I thought I'd say hello to everybody and wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope Santa fills your, well, I hope he empties his sacks into your stockings. That's so right, does it? You get what I mean anyway. Alright, hope everybody has a cracking time and a prosperous new year. It's a bit of a golf as well. You know, yeah, but everybody, to all my subscribers and friends out there, like I say, Merry Christmas and thank you for following me and watching me. Onwards and upwards, and yeah, take care guys, cheerio. Thank you for watching Popseys Koi.